Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Last episode, we built this wonderful town hall. And it's been over a week since I recorded because I have been planning. I pretty much planned the entire rest of the island, but I also planned out this multi-item sorter. Yes, I did redstone. And in just a second, we're actually going to roll a time lapse of me building said redstone. But please don't expect me to explain anything because I think I have brain rot now that I tried to do this. I got it to work in my test world and it took me forever. I hope I can now build it here without it actually breaking, and then I think we need to go collect a lot of items because I want everything to be filtered. So for now, we're gonna roll a time lapse of me building this. This is probably gonna take me several hours, and for you, it's probably gonna be like a minute or two. This thing is massive, and then we'll talk again. I am not looking forward to this, guys. Like, really not. But I want the item sorter because being organized and having a huge storage means a lot to me. So, roll the footage. Well, guys, you might have been expecting a time lapse of this all being built. I swear I was expecting that too, but, well, I've been, just look at this. This is just massive, and look at the noodles here at the end. Just looking at it. For each and every single layer, I always kind of needed more than an inventory of full, and I was missing so many things here and there and everywhere, and I kept, if you hit the start recording button here with flashback, you have the pause recording button, and I kind of just eventually messed up with forgetting to unpause or whatnot, so it was all over the place, and in between I had to stop because, out of all things, of course, redstone was just not a thing. I think I spent like, I don't know, 6 hours mining. Like, I should have just built the witch farm or something, and I would have probably gotten more redstone out of that deal if I would have done that in the first place. But here we are. It is what it is. This took me probably the better of 24 hours. Well, no, not really 24 hours. Let's say, yeah, about 17 hours. Just this. And I think my brain is completely rotted. Like, I haven't even tested this baby yet. In creative I did, and I will link in the description the tutorial I followed. It's, I think, 3 videos, a 3-part video you have to watch to actually get this to work. And to be honest, the design is kinda from the dude that made this. I just changed out the blocks, like he had sandstone all over the place and other wood, and I just changed out the blocks and made it more pretty and more to my liking. But to be fair, I did not know what else to change because if you look in the noodles, I have no idea which blocks I can swap and which not. Anyways, now I had most of the filter items, right? There are still a lot I need to get, which I will do over the course of the next few weeks. And Hopefully, eventually, I will have everything sorted. But I also put, as you can see, a new nether portal here, which, if everything works out, I can leave the other one, right? That would be amazing. If I could just walk into one and then come out the other. So, anyways, let's go look where we end up in the nether. Can we? We actually connect to this one. Okay. That's fair enough. Right. Let me do some mathing with coordinates and then I'll be right back. And then maybe, just maybe, they're far enough apart that we can actually have two nether portals right next to each other that do not cross-contaminate each other. I have no idea why these dudes are running around here on the floor. So, I think I didn't show this the other episode, but I did build the trading farm, which is pretty slow for quartz, if I might add. Like, I cleaned that out, but the other stuff I actually have a decent supply now. And we want to grab us some of this, right? But yeah, I have no idea where these are coming from. I need to look where they're spawning. Oh, and I changed this up, which, yeah, I also did last episode for the gold, for the quartz, because I was desperate. Because apparently this is nowadays better, but I really got much better rates with this one than with the other one, which makes me sad because this one is not for looting. But oh well, it is what it is. Now back to the task at hand. I need to look at negative 138. It should be... no, 183, which should be here, right? And 37. So that should be here. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up. So, if the math is correctly, this should bring us to the new storage system, and that should still lead to the old storage system. Let's have a look. All right, this connected up nicely. Now, this should still bring us to the other one. Okay, this is perfect. I like when that actually links up fine. I should have done that while building. You guys do not want to know how often I ran this path. It's actually really annoying. Right now, let's get some carpet for the other nether portal. And then, to be fair, I have no idea what we're gonna do next. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a second and figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the episode, and then I shall be back. All right, guys, I have done some thinking, and you see, the last week, I didn't just plan the multi-item sorter, well, tried to figure that one out, but I also did a lot of building. Like, I have a building there, which took me forever because diagonals, oh my god, I need to learn them. But that's a future project. That building is done. This is done. Here's going to be a windmill and a market stall. This probably is going to be one episode because I kind of have like, windmill, market stall, and a house. Kind of like for the baker or something. Then I have a bunch of houses over here, and this lighthouse will be moved a little bit more over to the edge of the island, Please, Athy, get it together. Talk. Not like a robot. Anyways, I figured since this episode has been too short for now, I am going to give you another time lapse, and I will be building the house here. A little bit more of terraforming so we have a decent space, and then there's going to be a nice house here, which is probably some sort of weaponsmith or armor or something like that. You'll see. Definitely roll the time lapse right now, and this time you're really gonna get a time lapse. I promise. All right, everybody, this is what I have thus far. As you can see, there's no roof because I'm a Muppet and, well, it's a warped wood roof. And guess what I do not have in storage? Warped wood. So I'm gonna go off to the nether and get some of the warped wood first. But I'm actually quite happy how this looks. It's nice, it's cute. There's no interior and, well, no second floor either. This is some stuff I really need to figure out, but the thing is, we're probably gonna build most of the buildings in this entire area and then afterwards go through and put in details like, I don't know, wheelbarrows and whatnot in the streets and actually give it interior because, yeah, I'm bad at interior. It's actually a miracle that I gave the honey an interior anyways, but yeah, that's this so far. I'll be back in just a second and then I'm probably just gonna fill in the hole of said roof off camera and we'll come back with some final words, and then we can have a look-see with shaders and everything. See you in a second. All right, friends, it's done. It's pretty. I like it. Sorry for a little bit more of a shorter episode this time, but I think sometimes it's okay just to have like a 15 to 20 minute episode. It sucks that the storage system footage was so crazy, not usable, so I apologize for that, but I mean, I'm not a redstoner, so doesn't really matter, you know, since I'm a builder. I'll just show you my building. Anyways, this is the gorgeous house, and I like it. There's definitely the other buildings I have planned missing, which will just tie everything together. The next 2 to 3 episodes, we're gonna build this section, we're gonna build this section, and then we're gonna build that section. As mentioned, the buildings are planned. However, some of them, like this one, I think I didn't even put in a door yet because, or windows, because I still need to plan those. I just got the basic shape and colors and a little bit of texturing. This one, I actually ended up squishing it, that these walls are kind of, I think, completely straight even, and just here on diagonal, because I just could not get the roof. No, I just couldn't get the roof to function. Like I had a copy of this floating up over the water in the creative build world, right? And I think I tried 8 different angles of walls and roofs and whatnot, and it was like 2 days just working on that stupid building. I think what I ended up with right now, it's nice. You'll see. I actually like it. It fits in there. We do have to actually move those trees over a little bit down here, just because I need a little bit more room and move it over. Gonna shave a little bit off of the hill over here, and then we're gonna have pathways all over the place, and there's still some tiny houses and nooks and crannies I need to do, and then overall just give this village some life. But as promised, we're going to look at this with shaders. So give me a second. And here we are. Aren't the shaders beautiful? I, for one, just love them. I can only say it more than... No, I can't say it enough. That's what I wanted to say. Duh. And I was getting through this episode so well with speaking. Anyways, I really love these shaders. Makes it feel so nice and cozy and homey, and this just looks pretty. This really looks pretty. I am, however, concerned about the creeper farm over there, because I'm not that high in render distance. If I could figure out where it is. Yeah, okay, 20 is a bit much. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Yeah. I do have an idea, however, since my initial idea with the Halloween build will not work out. I might just still go for a tiny mountain-esque thing, and put a what's it called? Alchemist tower or something over there. At least something of sort is the idea. Or just block the view with a ship or something. That is still a little bit on the future side, but we have to do something for sure. Otherwise, this is not going to be as pretty. And the other thing is, we're going to start very soon with my nice harbor town over there. Very, very soon. But this is it from me for now. I'll see you next episode. Thank you for watching as always. And if you did not subscribe yet, I really would appreciate it. But for now,